Hey guys, so today I'm filming my spring beauty haul for March. I actually don't have that many products that I picked up this month, which is a good thing because that means I'm saving money and showing some restraint when it comes to makeup purchasing. So I mentioned in last month's haul that I am starting to keep a written record of every single item I purchase each month and the total amount of money I spent on makeup each month, hoping to help keep myself in check that way and also just so I do have the record. So I also mentioned last month that I am going to put myself on a monthly spending budget of $100. I have since decided that I want to lower that budget to $50 because I will still be able to get a lot of fantastic things for $50 and I think that will be good enough. $100 is a little bit excessive and I think it will really be a challenge for me potentially to only be at $50. It will really help me decide whether I must have that item or not. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how strict I want that $50 to be. So what I'm thinking is that I will have $50 for my actual paycheck that I can spend on makeup in 1 month, and then I can also use gift cards if I have them. And from my makeup blog sale a couple weeks ago, I had a PayPal balance that I was spending as well. So because that's basically just more money that I earned, I am not counting that as part of the $50 for now. And then I wanted your thoughts on this. So I'm considering if I don't spend the entire $50 in 1 month, that I can roll that over into the next month. Do you think that's cheating or do you think that seems pretty reasonable? And also I want to try to stick to the $50 as much as possible. But for instance, around April 20th, the Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure palette is coming back in stock. I really want to try that. I think that's $50 itself. So I'm probably going to spend more than $50 that month, but I want to make an exception for that palette because I really want it. Also, I believe in May is when the Jeffree Star palette comes out, which I think I might want that one as well. So I'm going to make a couple exceptions, but I want to stick to this $50 as much as possible. So now just jumping right into the haul, starting with ColourPop. You guys know I place a ColourPop order just about every single month. So the reason that I had placed this order is that I wanted to try some of their Ultra Satin lips, but also because on Instagram, ColourPop hit 2 million followers. So they released a very special, very limited edition Lippie stick that was going to be free with any $10 order. The Lippie stick is a bright fuchsia in the shade Poppin with a matte X finish. And this is the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. This color is very different for me, but I actually really like it. I also really enjoy the matte X formula. I cannot wait until they release more colors in this finish. I also love the color coordinated packaging. That's something that is new for ColourPop and I think makes this even more special. Then I purchased 3 of the Ultra Satin lips. I had also been wanting the shade Dopey, but it was out of stock. It will be coming back in stock very soon and I definitely plan on picking that one up and then I will do a review on these. So here are the 3 shades of the Ultra Satin lip that I have from top to bottom. We have Echo Park, Frickin' Frack, and Mess Around. So here are swatches of the ColourPop Lippies. We have the Lippie Stick in Poppin', the Ultra Satin Lip in Echo Park, Frickin' Frack, and Mess Around, which is supposed to be a dupe for Anastasia Liquid Lipstick in Sepia. Next, I picked up one thing from Ulta. So there are some things that I've been wanting to get from Ulta for weeks and weeks, but they've been sold out both in-store and online. A couple weeks ago, I went to my Ulta to check out the products that were going to be featured in the 21 Days of Beauty to see if I would be interested in any of those beauty steals. And side note, I am very proud of myself because I did not purchase a single beauty steal. Even though there were some beauty steals that seemed really awesome, I knew I didn't need any of those things, so I decided not to buy any of them. So kind of happy about that. Showed some self-restraint there. But while I was at Ulta looking at those products, I did happen to come across the one item I've been looking for weeks and weeks, and that would be the Real Techniques Brush Cleansing Palette. It also came with some samples of the Real Techniques Brush Cleansing Gel. Let me know if you guys would like a joint review on these products. I'd really been wanting to know what this was like, but I didn't want to purchase the whole bottle, so I'm really glad that it came with these little samples. So far I've used this once and I really enjoy enjoy it. What I have used for the past couple years to clean my brushes is this little sample of the Sigma Spa Glove. I just lay it on my hand like this and then run my brushes through it. So this is going to be so much simpler because it has that handy dandy handle here. Just look at this mobility. It's amazing. I know there are so many different cheaper alternatives for things like this. There are pet cleaning gloves and dish cleaning mats, stuff like that, but I really just wanted to try this one. Next, I picked up some things from the drugstore. The first is a repurchase. This is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent. This is my holy grail touch-up powder. I've tried several other powders that just don't do it for me. This one helps mattify me but not make me look dry, and it also keeps me matte for a decent amount of time. So highly recommend this as a touch-up powder if you have oily skin. I have used this as a setting powder and I really don't prefer it. I like this most as a touch-up powder. Next, I have some things from Wet n Wild. So the first thing I picked up from Rite Aid when Wet n Wild was 40% off. This is one of their new items for 2016. This is their felt tip liner. This is kind of small. You don't get a ton of product in here, but as you guys know, I've basically given up on the Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid liner and I am trying to find a replacement. I really do like felt tip liners. I'm currently using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster, which is a brush tip, but I really want to try this one out when I finish up my Physicians Formula. I really have high hopes for this. So Wet n Wild came out with a ton of new products for 2016. Some of them are exclusive to Walmart, like their palettes, and some of them are exclusive to Walgreens, like their brow products and their brushes. So my Walgreens absolutely sucks and I didn't have any of these things, but my really sweet friend Jean sent them to me. So thank you so much, Jean. I'm really excited to play with these things. So first off would be brushes. So they have eye brushes and face brushes. We have the small shadow brush, the blending brush, and the large eyeshadow brush, and I believe that these are all 99 cents, and I think the most expensive brush is $2.99, so wow, that's amazing. I've heard really good things about these brushes. I have used each of these a couple times. I think they're nice. I don't think that they perform as well as my MAC and Stigma brushes, but they definitely are really good quality. I also think the packaging is super cute. It's just a white handle and the bristles are white with pink tips. And something that is pretty unique is that it has this little divot in here that you're supposed to hold on to the brush with. It's supposed to be more ergonomic, I guess. I think that is pretty unique and very interesting. I don't think it's necessary, but it is a cool little added effect. One thing I don't like is that the actual brush itself does not have the name on it, and the name is on the packaging it comes in. And also from Wet n Wild, my friend Jean sent me the Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Blonder Over Yonder, which is the cutest name ever. I have used this once, but I do need to use it more with some of my favorite products to see what I really think about this. I have tried a couple of different tinted brow mascaras, and my favorite one, hands down, is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, but I really want to give this one a shot because I know Jean loves it. Next, I have one random nail polish. So I was at a Target. My Sally Beauty Supply is right next to Target, so I figured why not go in. I always see people finding amazing clearance polishes at their Sally's, but my store hardly ever has clearance polishes. Well, they had a bunch, and the only one I was interested in was Orly's Mirrorball. And what was awesome is that it was already on sale for like half off, and they were having a special on their clearance polishes where they were buy one get one free. So my mom got one and I did as well. So actually I got this one for free. She just paid for it, which was really sweet of her. I've been wanting this nail polish forever. Orly's Mirrorball. It is a beautiful holographic silver polish. So I do already have Color Club's Harp on it, which is a silver hollow. I'm interested to see how that compares to this. I know I've heard a lot about this. I think this might be more of a glitter holographic topper than it is a polish you wear on its own. I'm sure you can build it up on its own. I need to do a little bit more research on this. I actually hardly have any Orly polishes, so I'm excited to own this one because I hear so many good things about it. And lastly, I have a couple products that were sent to me. So as you guys know, I am a Meanie Box beauty ambassador, so they do send me free product to try every single month. So what they sent me for this month is the Time eyeshadow palette in the shade Day to Night. So this is what the palette looks like. It comes with 10 eyeshadows. These are all beautiful warm tone neutrals. You have some mattes, satin, shimmers, and this one really metallic color. I haven't used this yet, but I'm very excited to, and like I said, I will be reviewing this for you guys. And the last thing that was sent to me is super duper exciting. I got a makeup mirror sent to me from Mirrorvana. I will have a direct link to this mirror down below. It is one of their Amazon links, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in this mirror. So I have been using a makeup mirror since like 8th grade, and so I have been using the same makeup mirror since like 8th grade. I bought it from Linens and Things, which is no longer in business, but it's super similar to a Bed Bath & Beyond. And I loved this mirror so much because it was the perfect height. I actually have it set up behind my digital camera so I can make my own viewfinder. It works out perfectly. It's the perfect height for this as well. But man, that mirror has gotten so dingy. I have tried to clean it several times and I just couldn't get it as clean and as clear as I wanted. So when Mirrorvana reached out to me, I was super excited because hello, a new makeup mirror, why wouldn't I want this? So this one is a little bit taller than the one that I have, which actually works out really well for me when I am applying my makeup, that it is a little bit higher. My old mirror works better for my filming setup, but this one works better for applying my makeup. And this one is so clear, honestly, it looks like my makeup is in HD, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I'm like really able to see like how crazy it looks, but that's a good thing so I can fix it before I leave the house. But I love this mirror. It is so crystal clear. Of course it does have the magnified side, which I never use. I do not like the magnified sides of any mirror. I don't find it beneficial to me. If I'm going to be tweezing my eyebrows, I just use the regular side and get kind of close. But this mirror is amazing, amazing quality, and I wanted to show you guys how they packaged it. So it comes in this big box that says Mirrorvana. It is an 8-inch makeup mirror that has a regular side and a 10 times magnified side. So in the box comes this little card saying thank you for purchasing, and it also has a warranty, which is amazing. I really love when products have warranties just in case something goes wrong. Just having that safeguard there is really, really nice. So I absolutely love that they have a warranty, and they also have an email in case you have any questions or you have any complications with your product. You can reach out to them. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but my mirror came in 2 separate parts. We had the mirror here on the stick, and then here was the base, and then I just put them together. That is definitely a great way to send this product and help keep it more safe. So it is in this foam here, which helps hold it in place. It is not jiggling or wiggling at all. So this packaging here, while it doesn't look, you know, like sturdy armor, it actually is going to keep your product very, very safe. So I was really happy to see how well they packaged it. I think that is very, very important when you are transporting a mirror. So like I said, I will have a direct link to their Amazon store down below if you were interested in that mirror. I think it is fantastic quality. Again, like I said, the perfect height, the perfect size, and it is super, super clear. So I've also decided that at the end of my haul videos, I want to let you know exactly how much I spent on makeup. So I am not including tax when I'm totaling up these items. And of course, I did not include the things that I didn't buy myself, the things that were gifts. So the total amount of money that I spent on makeup this month was $35.89. Now, 18 of those dollars was my ColourPop order that I paid with my PayPal balance. So if you do not include that, because it wasn't money that's coming out of my paycheck, that means I only spent $17.89. So let me know what you think I should do about that PayPal. Like, how should I consider it? Should I consider it part of the 50, or it is just like additional money? Let me know what you think about that. So if the PayPal is included in the total, it's $35.89, and if the PayPal is not included, it is $17.89. Regardless, I think I did a really good job this month. Let me know if you think I should be allowed to roll this money over into the next month. Again, like I said, in April is when that palette is coming out, so I think that might be what I do that way. I don't feel guilty about going over the 50 because I was under the 50 for the month of March. So let me know your thoughts. I would love to know what you guys are doing in terms of makeup budgeting for this year. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.